The conservation side of me started when I was 7 years old. I remember it vividly. My dad had like 5,000 hens, and we had a dairy farm as well, and obviously a few sheep. But one night a ferret, which is a part of the musculid family, they're quite vicious little fellas really, it got in and it killed 30 of my pet chickens. And I swore from that day that I would never ever let it happen to my chickens again, or the natural wildlife. And that was the spark, what started me on the whole conservation road. And it was a kid's dream really, from that point.
The truth wouldn't change everything I believe.
Our family go back generations in the whole area here, and it's just a special place as well. It's also where we are, but the land actually owns me. I do not own it. It owns me. And it's very, very important really, because we are part of nature, we don't rule nature. The whole conservation project, what we're doing here, the dream is for 200 years. The trees that we're planting will not come to maturity for at least 800 years. It's quite interesting when a lot of people say to me, why are you doing it? The answer is simple. Someone's got to start. And if we don't plant them now, they won't be here in the future. The other thing about here is that it doesn't matter what day, what time of year, it doesn't matter wet, raining, sunny, it doesn't matter. The trip is great no matter what. The area is great. My vision for the next 200 years would be to give the wildlife a safe and a natural place to live. They do not see us as a predator, and they don't see us as a threat to them. The big thing with nature is listen to it. Nature will tell you. I think we think that we're above it, but we're not. We're not above nature. My wife and I, we've been married 35 years, and I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have everybody. I have 8 grandchildren, and they are all part of it. Yeah, I've been travelled all around the world. We market around the world. If I'm away any more than 3 or 4 days, I want to come home. It calls me. We need to stop cutting our forests down. We need to look after our rivers, and we need to start and think about being sustainable for the planet. But I'm not a tree-hugging greenie. I know that might sound interesting really, because I still eat meat, I still eat fish. I think balance is what it's all about really. That's what I think anyhow.
One day we find our way, and I know